Hi, my darlings. Happy to be with you once again to bring you a new episode of the program. And this is the program where I bring you a rundown of things that are happening in the film industry known as Nollywood. And what can I say? So many great things have been happening. I mean, so much has been happening in the last, should I say, couple of weeks that it's almost difficult to catch up. But catch up we must, and that's why we're here today. So what do we have? First of all, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Bola Aduo, and I'm a publicist, a writer. I wear many hats, but we're not here to talk about me today. We're here to talk about the film industry known as Nollywood. So what's been going on in Nollywood? Before you bend down and tie your shoe, a new development. As the music industry has been moving, Nollywood too you know what they say now? You know the saying, Nigeria no dey carry last. Nollywood too no dey carry last. So as the film industry has been moving, Nollywood too is like, hey, you guys ain't gonna leave me behind. I've gotta move. And move they have. First and foremost, I'm happy to announce there's a film, you know, we've been doing a lot of movies. Nollywood has been churning a lot of movies, but sometimes there are some classics. There are some literary classics. I understand sometimes getting approval to get those made and going through, and also, you know, film. You really cannot tell people what they should produce, because you know that this industry is a business. So when some people go online and say, oh, we have a lot of stories, why don't they talk about Chino Achebe films? Why don't they talk about well, I'm happy that those critics can rest, because they started. I say we sometimes because I'm also part of the industry. So I'm happy to say that there is a production known as Death and the King's Horseman adaptation of the Wole Soyinka classic Death and the King's Horseman has been made into a movie. That is a collaboration, of Netflix, with Netflix and Ebony Life Films. And the good news is that they are going to screen it for the first time to the rest of the world at the Toronto International Film Festival. Now, you know that is huge. The production was adapted and directed by B. Bandeli, and that's a British-based Nigerian playwright and also a director. And I've already seen the trailer. Hey, are you aware? Do you know? Amazon Prime has set up shop in Nigeria. Oh, yes. And they go by the very cute, slightly shady hashtag of Jackpot. Jackpot to Amazon. Jackpot to Amazon Prime. If you know, you know. If you don't know, forget about it. They said Amazon and Binge. Again, if you know, you know. If you don't know, forget about it. So yes, the US streaming giants, Amazon has set up shop in Nigeria. Nigeria is such a hub. It's such a hub for Africa, and the rest of the world. I'm happy to see that finally, they are paying attention to that. How can you not pay attention to 200 million? How can you not pay attention? 200 million, 70% below the age of their youths, between the age of, I believe, 18 to 40s or late 30s. 70%. I don't want to say aggressive, but aggressive, forceful, aspiring young population, savvy, business savvy, name it. Anyway, once we get our leadership rights, I know nobody has to tell us. We'll be a force to be reckoned with. I'm glad to see that already. People are not even waiting for that leadership to be right. They're already doing what they have to do to corner and to garner that Nigerian, that African market, that Nigerian market. So Amazon Prime, as I said, has stepped into Nigeria with their streaming platform. Before, if you wanted to watch Amazon Prime, you except you activate a VPN, you weren't able to see anything. And apart from that, they have also allowed you to use your Naira card. So it's in Naira instead of you having to get a dollar card or start looking for, foreign exchange and all that. You can, you know, you can use your Naira ATM card to pay. And also I heard that it's a week it's free, and then the rest, the other, after 7 days, it's just 2,300, and you can watch over 20,000 titles on the Amazon Prime. No, on Amazon Prime, not just that, Amazon Prime took even a bigger step by actually producing with local producers. So we're going to get a lot of Netflix. I mean, did I say Netflix? We're going to get a lot of Amazon Prime original productions coming from there. One of which we should look forward to is Gangs of Lagos. And why do I have a feeling that this is a gangster in a crime, it's a crime movie, a gangster thriller and all that. But why do I feel that it was used to? They are trying to use it to checkmate King of Boys. Well, maybe it's just me, oh. I'm not starting anything here, oh. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, I'm happy that they were able to get Jadisola Oshiberu, you know. Anyway, there's this movie that is coming out. Okay, it's not called Jackpot, it is called Hammer. Because when